In now, takes ball one off the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Kiermaier gets his lead at first with nobody out. Granderson going back. And there's one down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base. Foul ball there.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And now Endy Rodriguez. He's got it, and that's the third out. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ronnie Mauricio now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. That's in there. Now 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pitch. That's down and in. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
David Wright in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now it's even up. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Here's a speed threat. Curtis Granderson. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that misses off the outside edge. The 1-1. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Marsh checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now the count is even.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
De La Cruz.
That one inside. And that is ball 1. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, just 21 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit, right center field. De La Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
he was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact.
It says that he
Hello,
is
baseball
online,
fans,
bro.
and welcome.
So I don't know.
MLB
I'm
The
not
Show
gonna keep
brings you
sitting around
Diamond
waiting. That's what
Dynasty
I'm not
Baseball.
doing.
It's the Padres
Motherfuckers don't
going
get
up
it into
against
that.
the
I'm just start
Bats.
simulating games. I'm not gonna sit around. There's a bunch of people waiting to play, and we can't start a new fucking league.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz.
The second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
The pitch. That one's in there. And away we go this afternoon. Oh, and 2 now. Good eye right there. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Broken into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200+ innings several times. That's the type of pitcher every team wants, Boog.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Sizemore ranging to his right, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 22, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano stands in now and watches strike 1. That one misses in the dirt. The pitch. And a count 1 and 2. That one drifts inside. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the first, Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. There's a strike. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. Out towards left center. Marsh racing, makes the catch. And now here is Harper.
The right fielder.
Chris Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Next offering down in the dirt.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. Next offering is in the dirt. Next pitch is popped up. Moncada makes the grab for the second out. Chipper Jones now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
3-1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. 3-2 on the way. The other way. Moncada tossed to first. And they get the out on Jones. That's the inning. And welcome welcome back. And now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Lynn back to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Kicks and fires. That one is upstairs.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. And downstairs. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here is Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty to the plate. Real Muto has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch is outside. And now it's even 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Santander at second with 2 down. Started after it, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. In the dirt, blocked. No advance, good job behind the dish. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Andy Rodriguez. And a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Munetaka Murakami. Here comes a pitch. And that one hammered. Kiermaier going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Carlos Santana stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Matt Chapman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ball 1 low. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
JT Realmuto steps in there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging. Welcome back. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Lynn back to work. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. One now. And a foul ball.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The 2-2 now. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Oh, I caught that.
Drops into the glove. And there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Check swing, went around. Gonna count 1 and 2. Just off the outside edge.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizemore makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grady Sizemore. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Now that's smacked to right center. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. Here's Turner now.
Number 7, second baseman.
Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. The 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Cano hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Righty delivers. That one missed. That misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is in the air out towards left center, pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Robinson Cano. The right-hander back to work. That clips the corner.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Brings it in, and there's one away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. That's a little bit low. The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind
3 balls, 2
as to
strikes.
the conviction in the call.
And down on strikes. 2 gone. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. fly ball out into left center field.
It's a good game, bro. For sure, a good game.
And that will end the inning.
Dude, I'm playing is from Lancaster. Obviously, it's called Lancaster freaking some shit.
And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a count 1-2. Next one in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Murakami on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. That one is absolutely belted. Kiermaier going back on it. Back some more. And gone. Carlos Santana powers one out. And they throw a pair on the board.
When games do that shit, bro. That pitch was nowhere where I put the shit. The shit left it right down the middle. It's just crazy.
It's 2-1. Now it's Matt Chapman. First pitch, not close.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that will do the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Chisholm takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Chapman on his way to third. The throw in. He is safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on the move to the gap. Nice grab on the run. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next offering is downstairs. Runner on at third, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner with a chance now. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here, home run. Trey Turner crushes it, and they add on. It's 5-1. Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now, Carlos Santana. The pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Chisholm makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Right fielder, Andy Rodriguez.
Rodriguez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one wrapped foul. 1-2 now. To third. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Marsh takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez over at second. Marsh over at first with 1 away. Two on, 1 out. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-4. Now batting Robinson Cano. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Your attention, please. Now,
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And delivers outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Chipper Jones. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, in there safely. Here's a big power threat. Munetaka Murakami. Tim Hill into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's down and in.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Santana, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the air, right field. Rodriguez settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to.
Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 1 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Nope.
And a good eye there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And it's 6-4. And now it is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. 3-2 now.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Swing and a foul straight back. And now the lefty. That one ripped. Kiermaier going back on it. And caught on the warning track. Both runners tagging. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Chop back up the middle. To second. There's Lindor. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball 1, no strikes. Santander in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. There's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Up the middle, and that hits the bag. Could be extra bases.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Moncada stands in now, looks at that one inside. Kiermaier leads off first with one away. He swings and fouls one off. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The catcher, number 4.
And now here is Carlos Santana. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
He's out.
Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be Bryce Harper. Hill back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez. Pitch misses there. 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Michael King takes over on the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And first offering is fouled off. King, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Santana. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-4.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Matt Chapman. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Matt Chapman bops one out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Chisholm at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Rodriguez. The line to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Wow, nice play. The throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, Brandon Marsh. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Check on the runner. Now safe at first. He gets back in. The 1-2. And that's outside. Stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
In the air, left field. And it one-hops the wall. Rodriguez coming home. The throw to third. Pulls into third safely. And a run comes in to score.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty. Split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And the 0-2. Good eye in that spot. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Here's Francisco Lindor. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Bounce to the right. Play at the plate.
Why did he even go? I didn't even
And
send
he'll
him.
be safe at first.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Cano now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
This one kicks away from Real Muto. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
And that's ball 4. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. 2-2 now. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This to third. to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now the left fielder, Grady Sizemore. And he grounds one to the right side. And a couple of quick outs. Trey Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Harper now. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that ball is gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. And they boost their lead. It's 13-5.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's out of here. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 14-5. And now Munetaka Murakami. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. So man aboard, Carlos Santana digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
That's
Off the
inside.
plate, ball 1.
Here's a 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Kiermaier flashes the leather on the run and catch. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Kevin Kiermaier. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizemore under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Here's Matt Chapman.
The shortstop.
And a pitch.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And fouled off. And he deals. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is JT Realmuto. Out to short. Lindor. Jump throw. Not in time. He legs it out. Grady Sizemore, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Realmuto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's 1-1. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Clips the corner, going 1. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Luis Robert. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bryce Harper. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Sizemore settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses. Jansen, the tall righty, 265 pounds, and he's a native of Curacao. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boo. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
The pitch just missed.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground right side. Turner with the throw to first. And they're down to their last out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. That's towards center. Chisholm makes his way towards it. And that is the ball game. 14-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outfit.